once again, ladies and gentlemen, to another sparring video. This time we have 4 black belts on screen, but we're going to focus on the 2 closest to camera at the moment. We have Jess on top playing the passing game, and we have the head of Fight Club Australia, Professor Daniel Lima, on bottom using a bit of a knee shield here. Jess holding onto the foot, maybe threatening a toe hold or something, but Daniel getting a cross grip on the sleeve. Now he can threaten sweeps to that side, but uses it to come up onto an underhook. Bumps Jess's weight forward, she whizzes, he rolls, gets the head position for the sweep. So let's look back at that little sequence there. So again, Daniel comes up on the underhook, uses the knee and the thigh to bring Jess forward. She whizzes, grabs the far hip, rolls through, and then very importantly there, when he gets on top, you can see the head position. So watch that back if you need. When we're in that sideways type position, whether it's half guard or side control, in a scramble, head position is going to be dominant. So very nice little sweep there, putting Jess onto her back and getting the 2. And now in the threat of trying to establish control, Daniel gets the hooks in, so there's 4 points for the back take. And Jess here is just staying tight, just defending. You know, she's a black belt, so she doesn't need to rush. She's comfortable in that position, hanging out there. And Daniel's switching off momentarily there to a figure 4 on the arm. Now we're back into a more traditional back attack position. Looks like he could have been setting up a bow and arrow choke just there. And now he goes for it a second time. So gets the grip, he's got the left hand choking Jess's lapel, throws the leg over to increase his leverage, and oftentimes you'll see right there people crossing their feet so they can push out. Really good way of killing the grips that are defending the choke and controlling the position. And Daniel now switching off to the armbar. Jess is trying to get up and stack, but Daniel's got that head really controlled very nicely. So if we run that armbar back, leg comes over. Jess does the right thing. She tries to push the leg off and then come up on top. Daniel gets the leg back again. Now you'll see here Daniel crossing the legs. We're often told not to cross the legs with the armbar. However, in that position there, he was using that leverage to break Jess's posture down, get her head to the floor so she couldn't stack. He did that by using the legs being crossed. Okay, now you can see we're resetting. Jess is on top trying to pass. Daniel was just teaching prior to this roll, just teaching some knee shield passing drills. And so now you can see they're just having a bit of a conversation here, going over a couple of finer details on Jess's passing position. It's really cool to see high-level black belts sharing advice, sharing knowledge, being open to other suggestions, not thinking they know everything just because they're a black belt. So now Daniel's just going over where to position the arm and the elbow so that he can start, so that Jess can start to pass, and then there she gets the head position, heavy hips, kicks through. So just a little bit of sort of on-the-spot teaching going on there, and now we're back to our roll. Jess controlling the legs, trying to look to pass on this side. Daniel giving up the pass, getting to a turtle position. But beautiful little rolling escape there, gets into a single leg X. Brings the leg up onto the shoulder, which allows him to sweep more than finish from there. So Daniel coming up and he's right into a double underhook pass or a stack pass. But you see Jess doing the right thing. Her legs are heavy. She's got them wide, heavy, making it hard to get stacked. But instead Daniel starts cutting the corner, frames, and then bang. Feels that resistance, switches back to the other direction. So if we just rewind that sequence, we'll go all the way back now into our turtle. So watch how Daniel here rolls through. And as he rolls through, gets straight into single leg X, straight into the sweep. Controls the knee line so Jess can't back out, which lets Daniel reach that leg with the underhook. Now that the leg's in the air, very easy for him to technical stand, come up, and then again, he starts cutting the corner on this stack pass, then frames on the inside of the leg to hold the legs open. So watch the right hand now, uses that to then switch straight back through, passing to the other side, into side control. Very, very nice combination of attacks there. And we're getting to the end of the roll here, so we'll finish up. Thank you everyone. I hope you learnt from watching these high-level black belts. Please stay tuned for more. See you next time.